Oh shit, the song ended before I got back. I was moving laundry from the washer to the dryer. I'm here now. How's everyone doing? Shit. It's been a long couple of days. I would like to draw your attention first and foremost to our GoFundMe. We've recently received a bill for over $4,000 from the hospital. And, that's several months of paychecks right there. So we really need your help, like, urgently now more than ever. But right now, we just gotta stream as opposed to scream. All right, well, let's get started. Streamlabs, why are you putting pointy brackets before stuff? Bot's weird. Thank you for hitting that CW. That command is listed on the title of the stream, just in case anyone else needs it. There's a lot to this. This game is meant to be uncomfortable and gross and difficult to look at and listen to. So good a reason as any to stream it, right? We just got back from Forest World for the first time. We're not done there. I do not remember exactly what we're doing, though. Alright, I forgot I can technically use the mouse to look around. In any case, let's get back to Forest World. See how Jasper's gonna die, because you know he's gonna die. Come on, you figured that out. That's how this game has already set itself up to work. Aw, that film grain. Shadows look really nice. Alright, we know Jasper's looking around in there. What does this say? Alright, that's that writing that Henry can't read. Let's head on. I think it's R3 for the map. There's holes in every direction, so that's a plus. It's a very good-looking game for the time frame. It's just very good at looking deeply unpleasant. Very much so. They really succeeded in exactly the aesthetic that they wanted. Hey there, Cherry. Hey there, Christy. So I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing. Maybe it says it in the scrapbook. That his home is the orphanage in the middle, the lake is northwest, so the opposite is southeast. Nosy guy said one other thing I don't understand. If you bring the dug up key, you can't get back. We already did that. And then we used the key to get into the orphanage. Although the cult itself is gone, I'm sure the spirit of it is still alive. There's too many strange things happening in that town. I'm investigating 2 people. Or maybe I should say just 1. I've just about discovered what's going on. Alright, so we don't have any clue as to what we're supposed to do, so I guess we're just gonna check out each ending again. See if the lake is relevant. Well, there's one of the ghosts of a person that we didn't know. Did we even go towards the lake? I'm actually not sure. No, we went towards the mine by accident. There is a locked door at the end of the mine, but we don't have any more keys. Oh, this isn't the mine, this is the graveyard. See, I'm all backwards. It's been 2 weeks. Locked from the outside and I can't get it open. Alright. So that's not functional here. The grave's been dug here. On the bottom of the coffin are the numbers 11121. So that is a number assigned to the ghost, the one we just saw. There's nothing very interesting about this gravestone. But each of the ghosts has a number associated with it. The most dangerous ones are mostly the ones that we see die, but that's not universally true. Hey, bad road. And thank you. Those numbers will come up later, but it's a long way later. Yeah, so far this game is actually, for the most part, as good as I remember. Except for when there's too many ghosts chasing you in the subway. That was frustrating. In a way that I didn't like. So that was a strange way to introduce people to your game world. On the other hand, since then, it's been the way I remember, which is awesome. There's not too many games that you can look back at and say, oh yeah, this is actually as good as I thought it was at the time. So let's hope that continues. I've been here sooner, but another streamer's friends were talking about Belphegor. You have no obligation to be here, but I'm glad to see you. Oh, shit. Let's go around. Most enemies in this game you never have to fight, but it helps in certain areas. I'm certain I've said that before. Okay, this is the mines. God, I keep hitting start. Means that after the mines is the lake. Doesn't that look like a typewriter at the angle you approach it at? I always think it's a Resident Evil style typewriter when I first get in here. Alright, here's the lake. I don't think we have the stuff we need to solve the puzzle here, though. The upper body's missing. Was it some kind of goddess or something? I can't read this writing. We're just gonna have to wander a bit, I think. Which is what we've been doing, so we're just gonna have to keep doing what we're doing, I think. Took a trip there a few years back. There was a photo of the lake in my room. There's weird writing here, too. Oh, come on. It's Toluca Lake in Silent Hill. It's beautiful, but also sad somehow. So he knows where he is the thing. But he's neurodivergent in a way similar to the way I'm neurodivergent. So he's coming off as kind of deathly calm in a way that he maybe shouldn't. Let's see if we can find that picture of Toluca Lake. Maybe that'll give us a clue. That's the church. The lighthouse near the lake in Silent Hill. There was an old amusement park by there. It was a nice sunny day when I snapped this shot in downtown Silent Hill. The air was so fresh and I felt so good. What up? I'm Henry. I'm stuck in a hideous other world and I never fucking learned how to read. There are so many weird stories about Silent Hill, but looking at this scenery, it's hard to believe that any of them are true. Alright, alright. I heard that Sunderland, the superintendent who gave me this photo, has been super here since the building was built. You hear that? Sunderland? Some relation to James Sunderland, perhaps? This is South Ashfield Heights. It's U-shaped. The west side has 2 floors, and the east side has 3 floors. Alright, so, like, that's all the pictures. So the picture of Toluca Lake was one of the 2 in his bedroom. Anything in here yet? No? Just a washing machine that's not very useful. It's a tank filled with oil. Just burn it all down, man. Come on. Alright, so that didn't help anything, so we're gonna have to try some of the other places. This is no time to be taking a shower. I disagree. You best start believing in Silent Hills, Henry. You're in one. Never say Silent Hill plural ever again, please. Oh, that's a nightmare in and of itself. That almost got made. Ugh. It's always time to take a shower. I generally agree. I like being clean and smooth. Sunderland, the guy who came over with our neighbor to knock on our door. No, that's another neighbor. The name Sunderland is James's last name from Silent Hill 2. So it's being implied here that James Sunderland or someone related to him owns this building that Henry lives in. Anything else over here? There's a well. Well. Oh, I forgot the button. I remembered. Oh god. Camera, please. Alright. So we came from the northeast, or we went to the northeast to get the key. There's so many wells, but I can't see down any of them because I don't have a light source or anything. Maybe we just let Jasper wander around for a while? Someone goes outside without an adult's permission, and the master is sad. The outside is filled with dangerous things. Yeah, not creepy at all. Just a normal orphanage, y'all. Must be some kind of kid's toy. I love that line because he's literally just looking at a ball. There's some implication there that Henry has never seen a ball before. Oh, it's so hard to get the camera to go where you want.
I wonder what they did here.
Is this a lever? Did I miss a lever? Gotta be something I'm supposed to do in this room, right? What was going on here? There we go. It's falling apart and I can't even read most of the pages. Here's a part I can read. No, Henry doesn't live in Silent Hill. He lives in a town, several miles away? I don't remember how far. I imagine, like, the distance between Vernon and Kelowna, so, like, half hour to an hour's drive. Here's a part that I can read. The second sign, and God said, offer the blood of the 10 sinners and the white oil. Be then released from the bonds of the flesh and gain the power of heaven. From the darkness and void bring forth gloom, and gird thyself with despair for the giver of wisdom. The third sign, and God said, return to the source through sin's temptation. Under the watchful eye of the demons wander alone in the formless chaos. Only then will the 4 atonements be in alignment. You put the Holy Scripture scrap in your scrapbook. That's fun to say. Well, the holes are portals. So, well, I'm guessing Jasper went this way since the door is cracked open now. There's a plate on the door. You got the source placard. Well, it shows only a baby and says source. You remember the last time we picked up a placard from the door? CW's in full effect. 17121.
I finally met him! The one the nosy guy talked about! The devil!
A special news report. In a forest near Silent Hill, the burned corpse of a 30-year-old male was discovered earlier today. The police have ruled it a homicide and are investigating. The numbers 17121 were reportedly carved into the man's body. Due to the marks on the victim, the police are investigating possible links to the Walter Sullivan case 10 years ago.
Wow. Alas, poor Jasper. I knew him, Horatio. I like how there's no soundscape here. It's just complete silence. It stands in contrast to everywhere else.
This is the superintendent. Are you in there, Henry?
So this is an older Sunderland.
There's something wrong with this room! Help! Let me out of here!
Is anybody home?
What's going on here?
I love how they had him just in the way of the handprints for so long, and then he steps back just to reveal the new row.
That's strange. That's the right key. I'm sure I heard something in there. Yeah. That sound. It's the same one as back then.
Dun dun dun. James Sunderland. we can see that's new in here? No, looks the same. Let's check up on Eileen. Make sure she's okay anyway. She does a lot of sitting and staring. I can relate. One interesting thing about Silent Hill is that just about everyone comes off as neurodivergent in some way. And generally not even in a way that's like ableist or insulting or even called attention to particularly. She does in fact continue switching legs indefinitely. You could put the Yakety Sax song behind it. Just play it real fast. Anything on the radio?
And next, we'll be taking a look at the weather. Tonight, we can expect scattered clouds clearing by morning. Tomorrow looks to be quite a nice day with warm and sunny weather continuing through the evening, and the weekend we can expect more of the same. So I hope you all get out there and enjoy your weekend.
Little too realistic. That's like actually our weekend weather report right now. Or play Yakety Sax real slow. Alright, we're gonna do it. It's hard to sing this slow because in your head it goes fast. Oh, she actually went to her other animation cycle. I actually didn't know she could switch, so I guess I fucked that up. The hole's changed again. And I think I can hear children's voices. That's never a bad thing in horror movies. Don't even worry about it. Oh, where have I woken up now? You know, Lorenzo Music would have been a great voice actor for Henry. What's all this about a pocket full of posies? So this is the water prison. This is an interesting setting. And really, truly bizarre, even as Silent Hill goes. I'm sick of being watched. I'm not. Y'all are welcome to keep watching. Don't worry about whoever wrote that note. The lock is broken and I can't open the door. Alright, good. He is marking them off as we check them.
He's gonna kill me.
That's nice. He's gonna kill you. Oh, God, I forgot about these damn things. No, I can't just stomp them. I thought I could just stomp them. Alright. That's for later.
Get me out. Get me.
Hey, we found our save point. I do like that the save point is the regular Silent Hill save point with a hole in it. I think that's actually ridiculously clever. Oh, hey. You're gonna die soon, you know?
He's gonna kill me. Walter's gonna kill me.
Like, you're clearly the next ghost. Broken lock. Hey, ammo. Oh, I should have left the, graffiti. It still looks like a kid's writing. I'm being watched from the middle room. Yeah, I can't hurt these things at all. Huh. Alright, couple more doors to check. Gotta explore thoroughly. Oh god, I forgot about these. You get too close, they will strike. Alright, nothing else in here. They don't even have water. They don't even have running water. That's weird for a place called Water Prison. Alright, so what are these? Okay, the circles are these pipes.
He's gonna kill me.
That pipe doesn't work.
Gonna kill me.
I don't think Henry's strong enough to pick this up and move it either. No. Alright, we should put the placard away in any case. It's a sloppily written note. They're just kind of weird flesh tentacles. To get to the surveillance rooms in the middle of the complex, you have to use the corpse disposal chutes in the cells. However, on the first and second floor, these cells are locked. That's so the kids wouldn't discover them. So you have to get to the first floor from one of the cells on the third floor. I know how to do it, but it's really a pain. Also, the lights only work on the third floor. That is right, Failire 04. My name is Katie, and I have 3 sisters. Alright, let's get the placard into the box. Trying to better understand plurality, so I'm following different systems. Well, that's very cool. You're welcome to stick around here. Alright, let's put away some of these bullets. Put away the placard. I guess save the game, so that we don't have to check all those rooms again. The number of saves does not affect the ending in this game, so... Nor does time played. Basically, there's 2 things... that affect the system. I don't remember turning this on. There's 2 things that affect the ending. Both of which would actually be big spoilers right now, but we'll get to them. There's a scrap of red paper stuck in here. Lately, I've been feeling like my life is in serious danger. I've been through a lot in my life, but I've never felt like this kind of pure animal fear. In case something happens to me, I've decided to write down what I've learned for whoever you are that's living in the apartment now. I've been investigating the mass murder that took place 7 years ago, in which 10 people were killed in 10 days. They were killed in a variety of ways, but the one thing they had in common was each corpse had the following numbers in order of their deaths carved into them. 01121, 02121, 03121, 04121, 05121, etc. The name of their killer was carved in as well. His name was Walter Sullivan. April 4. I don't remember pressing the button on the remote control. I love Henry's reactions to shit so much. Well, Eileen's out. Yeah, don't worry about the corpse disposal chute. It's perfectly innocent. It's just for, you know, disposing of corpses through a chute. You know, like you have to do every now and then. It's locked. Alright, so we've got a ladder that leads down here. Let's explore this hallway first, though. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, I forgot I can switch the camera angle like that. Should have taken a golf club, honestly. They don't last long, but they're good for taking out enemies that have way more HP than they need to. The reason I'm trying to understand it is mainly because I wish to make a member of the main cast a system, and I didn't wish to portray plurality in a bad light. Well, that is good that you're doing your research. Fucking, most people don't, which is why we have such portrayals of schizophrenia, for instance, which I am also schizophrenic, in games like Hellblade, where it's treated cartoonishly and terribly, winning awards. Do not buy Hellblade, or its sequel. If you want a game about schizophrenia, I do recommend Night in the Woods, however. And if you want a game about plurality, there's actually two I can recommend, which are Killer 7 and The Binding of Isaac. Both are very heavy on themes of abuse, as a warning. Also, never look at the wikis, because holy crap. They're all written by people who aren't plural and don't really understand what they're reading. Split. Is that the Shyamalan movie? Because fuck Shyamalan. Does this lead back down to the... Wait, how did I get in here? These doors... Okay, these ladders must be right behind the doors that I took. Yeah, Shyamalan is a piece of shit. Oh. Okay. Well, I figured out how to get down to the bottom floor. Now, Shyamalan took old ableist tropes about plurality and then was like, I can make a movie about this and people will love it. Because I'm M. Night Shyamalan. How I imagine him talking whenever he has an idea. He always finishes it up with, because I'm M. Night Shyamalan. Saw another one. I think. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ah, there's too many of these moths. They're like moths, but they almost have bat wings when you see them in this light. They're moth bats. Which, honestly, pretty cute. Well, this looks to be the corpse disposal hole. That's the hole where they dispose of corpses using the corpse disposal chute. And the sprocket locket locker key goes right in my front pocket. Now wanting to write a Stone Cold promo, only it's M. Night Shyamalan. And that's the bottom line, because M. Night Shyamalan can do no wrong. Like his most well-loved movies. I mean, there's The Sixth Sense, which I don't remember all that well. And then there's that, like, super ableist one that I forgot the name of. That is, this is a fucking Willy Wonka door. Don't think he'll portray schizophrenia because that requires more research knowledge and psychological prowess than I'm registered to have. Oh, don't worry about it. I was just thinking about ableist things. And, yeah, don't encourage people not to buy Hellblade and the sequel when it comes out. What is this fucking Willy Wonka room? God, I don't remember half of the shit in this game. Alright, what's this sign say? What? There's a key. There's something written on the plate. To turn on the lights in the third floor cells, turn this water wheel. Remember that the water must flow in the direction of the water wheel. Of course, you also have to open the sluice gate on the roof. Where was the key? Okay, here's the key. I couldn't see it. But it's the water prison exit key. Up is carved onto it. Oh, good. So we have to get this water wheel moving using the sluice gate. Well, let's head back to the room and see what happens. Yo, if I may throw a little criticism, the word dumb itself is actually ableist. I've been working on my language to throw out words like that for a while. It's just so ingrained in English. Here's James out here. One assumes that James can't see the handprints. think I smell coffee. Maybe Jason's brewing coffee. All right. Gotta get me some of that coffee. There's one thing that I love. It's a damn fine cup of coffee. Press the horrible bug to continue. Alright, back in the water prison. So we've got a key. And it says it's the exit key. We can't do anything to the water wheel from here. Maybe back in here? Hey, no worries. You know, we're all still learning. No, can't flip the camera here. Gotta actually turn it manually. The transformer isn't working. Alright, I guess we're gonna head back upstairs. That terrible shadow. It's just floating there. Holy shit. Oh my god. Some of the weird graphical stuff was not so obvious on a CRT. So where does this lead? This whole place is confusing as hell. What's that? Nothing? It's just a spot? Oh, no, there we go. Ah, yes, the Saint Medallion. I'm glad I spotted that. So, Saint Medallions stun ghosts. You just equip them, and then ghosts are like, oh no, not the Saint Medallion. It's all... honestly, just happy that you're here. It's always good to find a friendly face in the chat. We don't get new viewers all that often. But we have a wonderful, strong community. All right, so I guess we're going up. I'm guessing the volume sounds okay since no one's complained. I mean, as okay as this game is gonna sound. Do I need to go up higher still? Oh my god. This place is so confusing. If I go all the way around, can I find another... Is this going downwards? Is that what's... Yeah, this is stairs. Yeah, okay, which means this... Throw it open, it's locked from the inside. So if we keep going this way, that leads back down to the water wheel. think. Oh, I have no sense of direction. Yeah, this is the water wheel room, right? Yes. Okay, nothing else to do here right now. So let's climb up the ladder. Maybe this key opens the door on the other side of the big room? Yeah, here we go. Haven't seen any ghosts here. By the way, this place is a massive tower. You are afraid of heights? Well, we're going up very high. The last time I played this game, this is the last area I got to, where I got distracted by something else. Keep trying to hit RT to attack. Like I'm playing Dark Souls or something. Alright. Got another floor here. Alright. New place to explore. The lock's broken and I can't open the door. Flesh tentacles! Everybody's favorite flesh tentacle! Ah, shit. Now the leeches actually start being a thing. Yep. Alright. Lock's broken. And yes, the leeches can drop directly on you, which is unsettling. Alright, so we're learning which pipes go all the way down. Two on the left do not. It's a diary. I've been watching the surveillance room's people the whole time, and sometimes he's there. I can tell because I see a shadow move or I hear his footsteps. The bottle's filled with black powder. Unfortunately, I am not Claire Redfield, so I can't just make bullets. Hey, Andy. Good to see you. Lock's broken here, too. Alright. All the pipes on this floor... Okay, so far we know that the both pipes on the west side are busted. Ah, there we go. Nice and satisfying. I peed in my pants. I gotta wash them so nobody finds out. Oh, I just saw a shadow. I think someone saw me. Also, here's a shirt. Anyone happen to remember which room the victim was in? I want to say it's the south by southeast one here. You don't even know his name yet, I don't think. Oh, I absolutely despise the evil altar trope, and it's what made an otherwise decent but not amazing show, The United States of Terra, into a complete fucking disaster in the 3rd season. God, that show went from halfway okay to being complete shit, just like that. Oh, I keep hitting that right trigger. Yeah, I guess they're moth bats. I always thought they were just moths on a CRT screen, the way the game was meant to be played. But yeah, they've got some bat-like features too. Alright, this is the 3rd floor then. Lots of books here. None of them look very interesting. Alright. We should definitely check the pipes on the east side. Oh, hi there. Oh, I forgot about these things. I hate them so much. Alright, that leads down into a room that we were not previously able to get to. The sound design is a lot grosser than RE1, I'll say that. Alright, here we go. And stay down, please. You too. Oh. I forget what the reload button is. Oh, there we go. That's actually really good that that's how you reload. You just select the bullets in the menu. Exactly, Phalar. Alright, so we've got several holes down on this floor. So I guess we should be exploring those, but let's map out the whole story first. Now it will look like I'm sleeping. Huh? Were those footsteps? I wonder if they saw me. Well, there's another one. No, turn towards it. Dang it. Stop turning away from it, Henry. So what I like about the charge attacks is that while you're doing them, you're invincible. Not during the charge up. Oh my god, it's scared of me. What is going on? That is not how it's supposed to act. Ow. Get out of here, baby heads. I said, a lot of Henry's inner demons come from fear about how people view him. So you can see that in how twisted a lot of these enemies are compared to in other Silent Hill games. Oh, good night, Phalar. Good to see you. Alright, so both the pipes on the east side work. At least so far. Ah, shit. Had to be a wall zombie room, didn't it? Are you dead now? Good. I'm taking your fucking bullets. Wombies. They're wombling wombies. There is no reason for me to bother killing these things, except that I just don't fucking like them. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a good enough reason. Alright, we've got another hole. Gotta figure out where each of them leads before we start jumping down them. Oh no, more flesh tentacles. Who made this flesh tentacle room? Fire the decorator. It's a diary. I'm in trouble. I stood in front of the surveillance room and yelled as loud as I could, but nobody came out. It's a diary. This one's important enough for us to change screens. We had beef stew yesterday. It was the coolest thing ever. In the cafeteria, I heard there's a death chamber behind the kitchen, and they take meat straight from the dead people and cook it. That really scared me. Alright, so now we know something more about the layout of this place. In that there is a death chamber behind the kitchen. Oops, come on, let me see it again. There are clothes lying here. Oh good, I'm glad you noticed. See if I can go up any higher. I gotta get to the very top, and there is a ladder there. Or I can just keep doing this, which is a wild camera angle. NGL. Ow, rude. Ow, rude. Ah. Now, something I am gonna say is we don't want to use any healing items as much as possible for the first half of the game. And there is a reason for that, which we will get into once we get closer to the second half of the game. Alright, so we've got to open the sluice gates on the right side. I don't remember which direction the water wheel is actually set to. It doesn't show it here. All right, all the sluices are open. I don't think I screwed anything up by doing that. It's very wet in here. Alright, so there's no hole that leads directly down to the prisoner. Okay, this hole in the upper right leads to this room in the upper right, which is useless. We've already been there. Unless it leads into this room here? I guess let's find out how it works by going into that one, huh? See how far down it goes. Is it gonna drop me 2 floors, or is it gonna drop me only 1 floor? Just like James before him, Henry likes to jump down holes. Alright, it did bring me down to the 2nd floor. But then we have to jump down to the 1st floor, which is to a room where we've already been. Alright, now we know how they work. So now let's search for treasure, hey? This guy's still yelling? Yeah. Dude, I really can't help you right now. I'm too busy searching for ammo and shit. Tentacle room is probably a decorating show your mom wouldn't watch. Alright, we got 2 more holes to check out. Alright, this one. Both of these drop down to unknown rooms. This one, however, drops into a room at the bottom floor that we couldn't get to. So that seems important. Let's check the other one first. See if there's ammo in the room directly below it. Thank you, Christy. Any ammo or anything in here? That looks like ammo in the sink, kinda, but it's not. Alright, guess there was no secret treasures. I don't know what I was hoping for. I'm sick of being watched. Oh, I just got that there was a noose there. Ouch. I don't think I ever noticed that before.
Kill me.
Which makes sense, because I was looking at it on a blurry CRT. Just gonna keep saying that. Sink's a terrible place for ammo. It'll get wet. Well, it sounds like a great place for, like, waterproof ammo that's being tested for mild waterproofness. Specifically. Second door. On the right. Here we go. It's marked by these two horrible corpses. Also, Henry doesn't want to open it. He wants to stomp on leeches. Alright, anything, any treasures in here? No? Nothing? Is the door open? No? Alright. Well, let's hop down to a room we couldn't reach before. Seriously, he's just taking after his superintendent at this point. And down another hole. One of these days I should play Silent Hill 2 on stream. Oh, hi. Wait a sec, wait a sec. Alright, super close range. Also doesn't have a charge attack at this point. That's interesting. Oh, come on. Damn it. There we go. Now it's a powerful weapon. It's my favorite non-chargeable weapon in the game, in fact. Isn't that an awesome thing? Isn't that an awesome little feature? They tell you about weapon degradation at the beginning, and then they give you a wine bottle. Alright. I would like to find a hole, please. Alright. We can get to the hole from here and restore our HP. And I gotta remember how to get back here, which is... go out the left door and go down the ladder, then go down the... or then go through the door right next to it. Thank you, Bad Road. Oh yeah, I did kind of just leave that guy in that cell, didn't I? Huh. Wonder what happened to him. I actually used a health drink at some point, didn't I? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I did actually use the health drink. Huh. Oh, well, I won't use any more health drinks. It was a thing I had forgotten, apparently. Okay, now this. These bullets, I can put some of them away. I can only take them out 10 at a time, interestingly. But a tyrant busted through the wall and murdered him. I am not Leon S. Kennedy. I am not Leon S. Kennedy. Hello, is this the Raccoon City Police Department? No, this is Leon. So this bit is intentionally uncomfortable. There's no hole on her side, so she doesn't see Henry looking, but she still makes direct eye contact with him. It's such a weird moment, and it's never really called attention to. Well, there's James again. Aren't you Henry? Alright, our health's back up. I don't know why it woos when you go to the save book, but I'm okay with it. So we haven't tried shoving a piece of paper under the door, right? Maybe he has, though. Like, you get the feeling that he's tried everything. Alright, what do we got here? Is there anything to look at in the shower room other than these guys? No? There's some shower heads. Oh, I don't feel like taking a shower right now. Alright, here's a ladder up. Ah, we're in one of the observation chambers now. There's a document here. This place continues to deteriorate. The doors to a number of cells no longer open. As a result, the kids inside can no longer go outside. But the less they know about that, the better. I can't open the doors, but from this room I can watch them get more and more emaciated each day. With no food and never showering themselves, they turn into smelly little gray lumps in there. Following the suggestion of an engineer, we've disposed of the corpses by digging a hole below the cells. Oh, thank you. Jason just brought me a cup of coffee. Since each floor of this building can be rotated independently, we can dispose of the bodies without the others noticing by aligning each cell with a body in it vertically. P.S. Chief, I bet you're just dying to see the interrogation room behind the kitchen. I understand your feelings, but have you noticed? There are 3 rooms with bloody beds. One is on the 1st floor, one is on the 2nd, and one is on the 3rd floor. If you line up those 3 rooms, then it's bingo. Oh yeah, this whole building is a giant fucking mechanism. Oops. To keep a close eye on the kids, it's important to keep the cells well lit. The lights on the 3rd floor were originally bought as searchlights. As a precaution against a blackout, they were set up to run on a private generator. There's a hydroelectric generator in the basement. To light up the 1st and 2nd floor, use the corpse disposal chutes. Since each floor of this building can be rotated, you can light up any of the cells by matching up the holes. Repeating this periodically is an effective way to keep the kids fearful and well-behaved. P.S. Chief, if you turn the handle in the middle of this room, you can easily rotate the cells. You can't rotate the 1st floor, so align the 2nd and 3rd floor with the 1st floor cell that has the blood-stained bed. By the way, if you use the peephole in this room, it's easy to make sure you're doing it right. Give it a try. Also, please don't forget to open the sluice gate on the roof. Much appreciated, Chief. Gonna say supervillains? Yeah. Yeah, that's the impression you get. Very much. Alright, no blood on that bed. That's a corpse disposal chute. Or not. Oh, next one's a corpse disposal chute. Well, that one's got blood, but it's not on the bed. Every document we find is worse, right? Something truly horrible happened here. Alright, there's the bloody bed on this floor. We need to figure out which one it is on the 3rd and 1st floors. So this one is south by southwest. Now we gotta figure out which it is on this bottom floor. Wait, did we go to the bottom floor or did I accidentally go up? No, this is the bottom floor. Oh, there's the bloody bed. First try. First check. And it is the northeast. North by northeast. Look around in some of these. Just fill out the map a bit. Hey, what's up, bud? I sure hope nothing terrible happens. Alright, so we gotta get the south by southwest door to north by northeast. Which means rotating it either direction 4 times. So we gotta turn it right. Cool chest you got there. Be shame if someone carved an inscrutable pattern into it. Oh, why did my laughing peak the mic? That's not cool. Turn myself down slightly. There we go. That should be good. I hope. And one more. Alright, so now we check the north by northeast door. And there's the bloody bed. Perfect. Now up to floor number 3. It's some kind of memo. The secret number for getting through the doors in the back of the kitchen this month is 0302. Thanks for your cooperation. Thank you, Bad Road. Blood there. Well, there's blood, but not on the bed. You know, like you do. Ooh, flesh tentacles. And a memo. Did we not explore that room? No, we did. Okay, right, that's the one that had 2 memos in it. That's the book room. No bloody bed here. Aha. So we gotta turn it right twice. Henry, just hold still. Are those fresh tentacles? Yes, very much so. Or maybe we only had to turn it right once? Did I miscount? No, we gotta turn it again. There we go. Alright, now we've got a straight drop down. Now we've got a dream drop distance. Come on, Henry. No. There we go.
I'm not making me standing anymore. When we stay there, I can't make me inside. Take me inside. Make me stay in there. God, please. Come on, let me out of here. So I didn't die in here. Make me stay in there, Walt. Walter, I'm telling you, stay down. Walk away.
I'm gonna creep up behind you.
Who is that boy? And who are you?
His name's Walter. Walter Sullivan. I used to work at the orphanage watching the kids. I'm Andrew DeSalvo. They tried to make it seem like an orphanage, but according to that town's holy scriptures, it was actually the center of their religion. And that kid Walter, he was really into that mumbo jumbo. Especially that descent of the Holy Mother business. It was scary. Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. So apparently we're in the past, is what we've just learned. Okay, these are actually easier with the pipe. Got the longer reach. Even if it doesn't do that much damage. But these things die in one hit no matter what, so it doesn't matter. You gotta drop down the hole at the north by northeast of the 3rd floor. When does Dead Hand show up? I don't know the reference. Oh, I thought that was a cutscene starting for a second. Alright, so shower room is not useful anymore. So we do actually have to go the long way around. Ocarina of Time. The only dead hands I can think of in Zelda are wall masters. Oh, I am not able to bring the mini boss of the Shadow Temple to mind. I am certain you're right, but I can't think of it. Where does this lead? Is this literally the door we just came through? Yes, it is. Silly me. Alright, now seems like a good time to save the game. Enter the hole. Spindly white arms sticking up out of the ground. When one grabs you, a portly fellow with a long neck burrows up out of the ground and... Oh, okay, I remember that now. It was like a cartoon version of the Redeads. That's how I always kind of thought of him. James still out here? Oh, Eileen is fighting off something. Once again, they never really go into the neurodivergence of the characters, which I think is on one hand, a shame, and on the other hand, I think it's probably a good thing because they might have fucked it up real bad. So instead, to most people, they just kind of come off as weird. Which, that's fine. I think it does a good job at not being a negative portrayal in any case. Yeah, she does more strange things than that, even when there doesn't seem to be a reason for her to, though. As does Henry. Well, we've seen what Henry's like. Alright, so we gotta get upstairs. I'm trying to remember how to get out of here. I guess it's through here. Yeah, so we gotta get back up to the 3rd floor. Already run the sluice. Oh yeah, that rotates the pipes as well. But we can just use the bloody bed as a marker. Makes the puzzle simpler anyway. I don't know if that's good or bad. Well, time to jump down the hole. He sure does manage to not fall straight down the next hole. And what's down here? Oh, more tentacles. Figures. Always more tentacles. Anything to find in here? Alright, so now we can officially see that this is kitchen. There's a plate here. No, we don't want to look at that just yet. Go this way first. So this is the cafeteria. Oh, whoops. Yeah, fuckers. It's unlocked. Hooray! So that's what I wanted to do there. That makes it easier to navigate the next time we come back here. As you may have guessed already, each world is not only visited once. You got the Watchfulness placard. It shows an eye and says Watchfulness. 0, 3, 0, 2. Ooh, someone was playing Super Meat Boy in real life. I mean, he's just gonna stick it in a box for now. What a shitty way to die. In shit. 18121. That is like the least gruesome death so far, which is kind of wild considering the room we're in. It'll be especially useful to save information at a time like this. Yes. I've been having these weird... I already made that joke, I'm sure. Ooh, stereo. Very sharp stereo. That's trippy. No, not here. Washer's not running. There's a scrap of red paper stuck in here. So anyone else catch that the guy that Andrew DeSalvo said that the kid's name was Walter Sullivan? A name that's kept popping up, both as someone who's been writing things, as a guy who's nosy, and as a serial killer from a decade ago. There's a scrap of red paper stuck in here. I found something that's extremely effective against the ghosts. It saved my life. It was stuck into the huge rock in the woods near the orphanage. It's a sword blade with a handmade triangle-shaped wooden handle that has some kind of spell written on it. As a weapon, it's heavy and hard to carry, but somehow it seems to change in response to the ghost victim's power. Strike when the sword is energized. If you don't reduce their power, your attacks will be repelled. As far as I know, there are only 5 swords in existence with that kind of power. It's extremely valuable. July 23. Also, it does say Walter on the door. Well, James is still just standing there. Now, James has always come off as a little strange, but that's okay. We like him anyway. Alright, stick the placard in there, and everything else we're good. I just like keeping that bottle around as a power weapon. So something's running in here. Let's check Eileen's room, then save the game, and then see what's running in there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dude, 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 dude. All right, we're going to take a quick break before we continue on. Let's see. There we go. There's a civil rights movement going on around the country and the wider world as Black Americans, people of color, continue to fight for something as seemingly simple and obvious as equal rights and equal treatment under the law. We've got some ways that you can help this civil rights movement. Remember, the racism did not end just because one awful white man was removed from the White House and another awful white man was put into the White House. We have here the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project to get supplies and food to Black, trans, and non-binary people. We've got the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people travel out of dangerous situations. And the Black Hills Legal Fund. This is to help the Lakota Sioux take back their ancestral land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily, and I do mean arbitrarily, you can look this up, renamed Mount Rushmore, and then had some other white guys' faces carved into it. Got another command here. This is frequently kept up to date by my wife. There are petitions, there are fundraisers. At the bottom there is even a simple email correspondence course called Racism in Policing. That's one that you can do right now. You just click through and enter your email address, and you will get that correspondence course emailed to you over several days. I believe it's several days. I don't actually know the timing. If you have anything else that needs to go under this command, any current petitions, any current fundraisers and such, once a week, says my wife, is when they do the emails. But any current fundraisers or petitions about the civil rights movement, please tell Christy September right there in the chat. You can also reach her on Mastodon, and she can, if she wants to put that up in the chat. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. We have no stance on you blocking our ads, so don't worry about it. Don't go too far, and if you do, come back pretty quickly, because we got more Silent Hill for the room. Haha, what a funny story, yada yada. All right. I'm back. Are y'all back? Sound off. You don't actually have to sound off. I'm just happy to have you. I would like to once again call attention to our fundraiser. Mention that. Is that gonna capture? There we go. Mention that $4,000 bill that they sprung on us. So, we need to figure out how to get that paid, and that means getting the fundraiser up to around $10,000. Which, we're more than halfway there, technically. So, please check that out, spread that however you can. Let me actually get that link in chat. There you go. You know, it's a scary time, and it really is urgent, and the American medical system is terrifying, frankly. Oh, good. I'm so glad this has happened. Aren't you all glad that this is a thing that happened? Also, the sound of running water stopped. Blood. It's stained with blood. I hope this is not Chris's blood. It smells horrible. Just like that water-filled room under the cylindrical prison. The water isn't running in the toilet either. There's no water coming out at all. The hole's even bigger now. There's a lot of noise coming from inside the hole. Well, there's a little noise coming from inside the hole. Huh, nice place. Looks like some kind of factory world. No, this is the last area that I got to last time I played this. I remember now. There's a certain type of enemy that appears here. Welcome to the factory, fucker. I don't know what that's a reference to. I'm gonna be honest. I know I'm referencing something, but I have no idea what. It's something that's there in the back of my mind. Oh, tank controls would have been nice for that camera transition. I'm glad you're glad about the blood in the tub, Jerry. Welcome to the family, son. No, this is... I'm quoting it correctly, I just don't know what it is. That's the trouble. Man, there's always cars. What's with cars? What even are cars anyway? Oh, the car is way more detailed now that the camera angle's changed. Almost like it loaded in a new room. What's a car doing here? In this place printed like a parking lot, but with no way in or out. This is the first area in the game. So the other areas of the game are gradually more horrifying, but this is the first one where you realize that there's something wrong with the world. Not something wrong with the world, but something actually wrong with the physical world around you. Yep, there they are. These guys are a pain in the ass. And also the reason I love this fucking bottle so much. So, if you didn't know about the bottle here, you'd be fighting him with either a gun, which has a chance to not stun him, or the pipe, which would take forever to knock him down. This one kind of sounds like a duck. It's like a duck ape, or a duck monkey. A donkey, as it were. I have never watched Video Game Donkey in my life. I've heard that Video Game Donkey is pretty cool. From various people. Of course, I've also heard that about a couple of other streamers who are definitely not. But I am not going to judge him, for I have not seen him ever. I think they're a him. Apologies if I got Video Game Donkey's pronouns wrong. Well, shit.
Ouch. Damn it.
Dude!
Where the hell am I?
Whoa! You're the one who's been creeping on my apartment.
You're a real person. Hey, you're the guy that lives across from me.
Yeah, my name's Henry.
I'm Richard Braintree, from 207.
Nice tie.
What the hell's happened to us? That hole in this freaky world. But if you're here too, then there must be something wrong with the whole apartment building.
See, he's actually pretty sharp as Silent Hill characters go.
Other guy too.
What other guy?
The guy who lived in 302 before you. A journalist. He disappeared one day. He got pretty crazy towards the end. Shut himself up in his room and wouldn't come out. Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here. You should too, if you know what's good for you.
Wait. Watch out for that kid.
Oh, shit, I love Henry. Fuck. There's two of them. Of course there is. Oh god, there's three of them. Oh, that was awesome. That one's not approaching. That's interesting. Get him while he's running away. So that one's also not going to attack unless I try to go past him. The problem is you need to go past these guys. I'm glad I wasn't close enough for them to instantly aggro on me. But yeah, this bottle can basically stun lock them, which is why I want... Oh, shit, he actually hit me. Which is the whole reason I wanted to break it before we got here. What's a car doing here? Anything good over here? So this is the ash field. I've seen this sign before, but even so, where am I? Let's see, Hotel South Ashfield. But if I look across the street to where the apartment building should be, just pure fucking darkness. And like I said, this is where you see that there's something seriously wrong with the world around you for the first time, rather than just what's going on in said world. The lock's broken. I can't open the door. The door's shut tight. It won't open at all. I like that there's unique dialogue for that. It's a spider's web. There's a birthday cake and champagne here. For some reason I thought this was a factory, but it is. Okay, so this is the first of the swords. There's a weird sword stuck in his stomach, and he's holding something in his hand. It's the ghost key. So we want to collect these swords to put in more dangerous ghosts later. But once we take the sword out... Is that Jasper? Once we take the sword out, the ghost becomes active again. Extremely rare sword. When used against downed ghosts, it stops them in place. When pulled out, the ghost is revived. I remember Jasper not being terribly dangerous, but I don't think that's actually Jasper. Oh, gross. Hey, look, it actually looks like Silent Hill's Otherworld now. So it's like the sword Doom uses to pin down really powerful demons or impaling Soul Reaver vampires. There you go. Oh, you're coming through the wall downstairs like an asshole. Oops. Oh, this guy's real fast. Oh, shit. Real fast. He can instantly switch rooms. Whoops. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Something reeks. All right, now we're in a sporting goods shop. I know because it says so on the map. All right, there's a golf club. Golf clubs are really strong, but they also break after just a few swings. Y'all might remember, it's an aluminum bat. I don't think this one actually breaks, so we may be able to permanently replace the pipe with it. We'll keep the gun with us, though, just in case it breaks. And the bottle. The broken bottle is just my favorite weapon in this game. First off, I like that it took, like... Realistically, might I add, it took hitting those things so many times to break it. Bottles do not break as easily as in the movies. Those are specially made to do that. Alright, we don't need the Sword of Obedience right now. We're gonna collect 5 of those throughout the course of the game, and we'll be able to pin down 5 ghosts with them. I can also put on the Saint Medallion, if that ghost becomes too big of a pain in the ass. Ah, geez. Chased off some of the randoms by bad-mouthing some streamers, huh? Let's see. Now it's James and Eileen.
Well, I just tried to open it up, but it looks like something's blocking it from the inside.
Huh.
It's not the first time.
You mean the guy who lived here before?
And it wasn't just him either. There's something wrong with his whole apartment.
Don't say that. You're scaring me.
You see how she moved out of the way to show that new handprint?
Well, anyway, I just slipped a note under his door. Don't worry about it too much.
And James has seen some shit.
A lot of strange things in this world.
Might be James's dad, I don't know. I forget how it goes.
In my room.
What the fuck?
Smell terrible.
Huh? Umbilical cord?
Oh, well, I forget I said anything.
What the fuck, Sunderland?
But still. Those noises.
That conversation took a weird fucking turn. Alright, let's see if the note came through. Well, it's covered in blood. That's a good sign. There's a scrap of red paper stuck in here. It's stained with blood and I can't read it. That's all it says. Alright, we just saved, right? Let's take a look in Eileen's room real quick. See if she's back there already. No. Alright, back to the sporting goods shop. So whatever's wrong with the apartment has now spread to Richard's apartment too. Probably fine, right? Got a good stance. Nothing particularly interesting. It's filled with some kind of children's toys. Oh, good, it's covered in blood. Just what I wanted. No, we're going back in here. This game did a bad job of not immediately letting me know that this is purgatory or whatnot. But I'm still wondering if outside the room is also purgatory, or if the peephole looks into the living world. Yeah, that's the idea. It wants to make sure that you have some idea what's going on right from the start. But it doesn't want you to know everything. So I'm not really sure if that counts as a bad job, at least in my own opinion. Oh, super fast ghost is coming. Hear him. Hideo Kojima would call it a strand game, and then claim that he invented it. Because he's an asshole. Well, shit. Oh, fuck. Fucks that up. Alright, they go down much quicker with the bat, at least. Now I'm a bat with a bat. This charge is a little slower. Oh, wow, okay. On the other hand, that home run hit is an instant kill. Whoops, that's not who I was aiming at. Oh, come on. Oh my god, please. There. Fuck's sake. That's some Dark Souls style lock on there. Oh shit. So some of you may be familiar with the game Remnant from the Ashes. It's a pretty cool shooter RPG. Don't expect the story to go anywhere. There is an action RPG prequel to it called Chronos Before the Ashes. And the original version of that used fixed camera angles like this game. And this just got me thinking about that. Are those beef chips? Are those dog biscuits called beef chips? Y'all, are you seeing these beef chips that I'm seeing? Yeah, Silent Hill 1 through 4 and Shattered Memories are all very well written. The rest of the series, I wouldn't bother with. Okay, Silent Hill 3 I wouldn't really bother with either. But 1, 2, 4, and Shattered Memories, which is a remake / reimagining of 1. I found some keys next to the beef chips. Albert's sports keys. Oh, these are keys that unlock the sports. The frustrating thing is that 3's main character, Heather, is a really cool main character with really cool tie-ins to Silent Hill 1. And then the game's writing and gameplay are both just shit. Like, really bad. Well, shit. Is that a memo on the wall? I can barely see it. No, it doesn't count. What about this one? No. Alright, let's head back to Albert's Sports real quick. Since we have the keys to Albert's Sports. We have Albert's Sports keys. Who is Albert Sportskis? I guess we're gonna find out. But yeah, I believe each visit now we find one more, or we're able to find one more sword. After the stream tonight, I'm going to look up their locations just in case they're missable. Though I don't think they are. Oh, come on. That's rude. Oh, shit. Oh, whoops. That's alright. One of them's dead. That's a net gain. For me, I mean. Now, if I may... Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that one. Oh, come on. That's so rude. Oh, shit. There we go. Stomp on them. Never forget to stomp on their crotch. That's very important. Both in Silent Hill and in life. We done here. Have you had enough being stabbed by this glass bottle? I feel like we might have missed something not going past the pet store. The lock is broken. But it's fine, we can always head back and even stop by the apartment on the way. The elevator's not here, then push the button. Oh, okay, here's the elevator. Thank you, Christy. Oh, hey, Richard.
Are you the kid he was talking about?
Now, how ruthless are you?
Two? Huh? Say, you look a lot like a little punk that I once caught sneaking around there. Do you know something about what's going on? Hey, you! Stop!
That's a good way to get a kid to talk to you, right? Wave a gun at them and scream. Can I take the elevator back up? Now I want to go past the, There's no controls. Wait, here they are. Middle button? I'm just guessing. But I want to go back to the pet store real quick, because there's still that path after it. The door is shut tight, it won't open at all. Alright, middle button does not go anywhere currently. Oh, look. There's the square hole. Right next to the round hole. Also, what's a car doing here? And I think it's not, like, actually super easy to get access to most of the Silent Hill games legally right now. I think Shattered Memories on the Wii is pretty cheap. If you don't mind a little waggle control. Remember to have your controller's speaker turned on. There's an or if you're streaming it, use the option to have the phone audio come through in game. Because otherwise you're holding the controller up to the microphone, and that's no fun. Oh, we got sounds. Someone's knocking. Gotta be James or Eileen, because Richard's not here anymore. Better check on your neighbor soon. Oh, good. Well, let's check on our neighbor soon. She seems fine. She does get super into the shows she's watching now. Oh, you mean Richard. You know, I can't bring myself to care too much. Let's see. Let's go back through the pet store and see what's down those... That's the wrong door. Let's go back through the pet store and see what's down the stairs on the other side of it. Since we found Richard the way we were going, that makes this seem like it's going to be an extra area. Maybe there's a health drink or something. And I can put that in a box. We're going to get a different angle on that, and it's going to turn out she's just looking at a picture of Andy Griffith's head taped to a lamp, aren't we? Yes. That is exactly what's going to happen. Don't worry about it. Food and accessory. Mini! I like that it says mini, and there's a picture of a squirrel. And then there's just terrariums just the whole way down. I guess there's squirrel terrariums. Dogs. Oh, hi. Fuck. No. Get away from me. Fuck. The fuck. Off. You shitty toque-wearing son of a bitch. Wow, that did not stun him for long. Oh, he's going into the next room. Good. Only apparently he didn't do a very good job of it. Oh, this is an upside down... This is the pet store, but upside down, isn't it? No, this is an upside down office. Slash supply room? Oh, this is like legitimately disorienting. I'm impressed. The doorknob is rusted shut and I can't get it open. Upside down clock. The hands aren't moving. The hands are pointed to noon. We can actually see that clearly in this version. Because it's midnight! Oh, by the way, there are a lot of patterns on the wall that are intentionally look kind of like faces. So you may notice that a lot. That is specifically to trigger that. Oh, I forget what it's called. That thing where you see faces where there are none. Because humans are programmed to recognize faces. Alright, so now we've seen whatever that was. So now we know that that's there later. Dutch angle, could you fuck off? That was so much worse than a Dutch angle. Yeah, I like how the world, as we visit the outside world, it becomes more and more twisted. They do a really good job of actually doing it very slowly. Like, the subway, you could almost say was normal, aside from the rubble and the monsters. This place is fucked. The forest has weird shit like a mine shaft leading into, leading to a lake. But this is the first place it's blatantly and completely fucked. Alright, other elevator. Alright, so we can't use the middle floor. It just won't open. I'm gonna try it again, though, because there is a save point out there. Door's shut tight. Door's shut tight. Alright, can't do that. Bottom button. Now here's a Dutch angle. Came all the way from Holland. Alright, there's no way for them to get to me from there. Gaston, I need you to chill out, please. I know, there's weird sounds. There's no way for them to get to me, and I don't think I can open this. Alright, so we gotta go down that ladder. Wait, can we go in the other elevator? The elevator's not here, man. Oh no, they're clipping into each other. Oh no, my suspension of disbelief. It's dying along with them. Alright, so now we're in some kind of wet place. Oh, here's another ladder. This is gonna lead into the other elevator, right? Except there's no elevator. Well, that doesn't help. That's rude. I'm offended. Aha, health drink. I knew we'd find one of these eventually. I think Annie's had more luck finding them in Resident Evil 4, just as a reference. Now, if everyone can keep an eye out for little white dots on the ground, I could always use more Saint Talismans. Don't really need them this early, but it's nice to have quite a few later on. Same with the health drinks. We'll also be collecting a resource called candles later. It is exactly what it sounds like. Oh, hi. No. 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 Fuck. No. Ow, rude. No. No. Cut it out. Are we done? All right. Storefronts? Lock's broken. Has something written on it in Japanese that I can't read because I can't read Japanese. Oh, okay. Nope, I'm abusing my iframes. And no one can stop me. I'm not gonna pretend that the combat feels great in this game, but goddamn am I good at it sometimes. Don't see any saint talismans or anything on the floor here. Oh, I can hear another monkey. Oh, whoops. Fucks that up. Did not feel like dealing with him. You ever have a fuck it moment like that? The main advantage to long-range weapons, firearms in this game, of which there are not that many, is that they're actually significantly faster than their melee counterparts. Ah, this is the other side of that fence. Still can't open it. Remember I was mocking them from the other side? Yeah, this is where that is. Stop pretending to fall over. Shit. Too many. Whoops. Ow, fuck. Fuck. Ow. Fuck. You have a golf club. That's not fair. Ah, abusing my iframes. Fuck. Oh, come on. Well, I'm damn near dead. Should be able to pick up this golf club. There we go. Oh, fuck. Is there a save point right here? I think there's a save point in the next room. No? Oh, I'm screwed if I don't use this health drink, huh? That's annoying, because you really shouldn't use them, but it kind of pushes you to do so. Alright, nothing else in this room. So some good stains. Yeah, just empty room. No, no, no. Fucking shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, it's fine. We did save before all that, so... let's just hit continue. And just go through this whole path again. This is fine. We know there's nothing past the pet shop. We don't have to fight all the Zaphod Beeblebrox. Oh, this was the fucking pet shop. Whoops. We don't have to fight the Zaphod Beeblebrox apes. By the way, any y'all watch that that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Hollywood movie? I really enjoyed it. Saw it in theaters too. I just did the same thing again, huh? Whoops. It was bizarre because it felt bizarre at the time, and I know that it's just nerds being nerds. But people were like really angry that it wasn't like the book, as though the book were the source material. Okay, I've already been through the elevators in this timeline. That's where we need to get. Did see. It was pretty good, right? I think that if it had continued on to the rest of the books, had Douglas Adams not passed away before that could happen, I think we could have had a really excellent series in yet another retelling of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Or Hatuga 2, as the cool kids call it. No, I can't hit the button to call the elevator. You and I, Katie, have had this conversation, but the movie isn't like the book, which isn't like the computer game, which isn't like the radio drama. Exactly. All of them are faithful to the universe and all feel like hitchhikers. Yes. To a certain extent, share certain parts of the narrative. They've all got Arthur's story, even if the bits in the middle change. Basically, people who grew up on the books and hadn't watched the TV series or listened to the radio drama or played the computer game had a lot of problems with that movie that I don't think that it deserved them having. Oh shit, right. The books in the first couple hours of the game were my entire exposure to the series, but you still liked it. Huh. Well, that's good to know, actually. I heard the radio drama first. Then I watched the TV series. Then I read the book and played the computer game at around the same time. So by the time the movie came out, I was very familiar with it all changing. I was also aware that when you adapt a story to a different medium, you can't just have literally the same thing happen. Yeah, some things will work in writing that won't work on a screen. Oh, they're all obsessing over the corpse. Whoops. This thing is such short range. Alright, they won't do anything until they've reached the corpse. They will not attack me. Unfortunately, they've now reached the corpse. There we go. Boom! Alright, we're doing better this time. We didn't take any damage in the hallway. I think I took a little damage in the hallway last time. Oh, wait, there's still one more guy. Fuck. Oh, fuck, didn't dodge in time. Ah, fucker. Alright. So, I guess just equip the gun ahead of time seems like a safe bet here. Oh, fuck. My gun fu is strong. Gun kata, motherfuckers. What the fuck is gun kata from? Oh, fuck, that hurt. You jerk-ass. Equilibrium. Okay. I do not remember equilibrium like at all. I remember gun kata. Oops. Lots of cardboard boxes, but nothing interesting. Oh, I can't climb this ladder. I'm very good at spotting ladder. Unlike one of my sisters. It's a broken vending machine. Thanks, Henry. Alright, this time the leeches won't kill us in one hit. Alright, grabbing the range from the broken bottle might actually help here. There we go. Isn't it weird that my shortest weapon has the best range? Wow, that is really hard to see past. I mean, Very stylish, terrible message. It was about how medication is bad, actually, but shooting guns is cool. Oh, one of those. The main character's job was to enforce a government policy of emotionlessness, and then he skips his pills one day and decides that emotions are good, actually. Oh, it's one of those antipsychotic things. Like there is so much anti-psychiatry shit out there, which is not helped by a lot of psychiatrists, very rich psychiatrists and psychologists being in it for profit and to push their own agendas. I was talking about this not too long ago. Schizophrenia, while a psychotic disorder, it's always been classified as a psychotic disorder. It's recently been reclassified as a psychosis, and in order to do this, they have simply relabeled the non-psychotic symptoms of schizophrenia as psychotic symptoms. So now, if I'm pacing around the house, or staring off into the distance and thinking to myself, that means I'm having a psychotic event because I'm schizophrenic, so I'm always having a psychotic event. Fuck. Can we be done with this, please? I just want to go back through the door and see where the other doors lead. Icky. All that to find out that the doors are broken. Garbage, there's nothing else here. So are those behaviors inherently psychotic, or only when someone with a psychosis does them? Well, they're the way that... Well, they are, in fact, one of the ways that schizophrenia is diagnosed. However, those are non-psychotic symptoms, normally, but now they're psychotic symptoms, so it's confusing and doesn't make any sense. Basically, fuck the DSM. It was supposed to be a place to start. Hey, it's the rusty axe. A little short, but powerful and easy to handle. God damn it, no. Fucking... This is why tank controls are good. Okay? Tank controls are good, actually. I think a lot about how Sykes made plurality into a very hyper-specific disorder called multiple personality disorder, until it was eventually changed to dissociative identity disorder by someone who had it changed to be able to deny the personhood of whoever they don't consider the host. Yep. It's all real fucked. Mind you, the concept of plurality has existed since before recorded history. Or at least as long as there's been recorded history. The boss said the number this time is the last 4 digits of this store's phone number. But the phone number's written right there on the sign on the roof. Anyone could see it from South Ashfield Street. Is that really okay? Now I'm gonna give that away by leaving this note here on the counter available to customers. Anyone remember what the number of the bar was? Or are we gonna have to go back through the hole and check? We should go back through the hole anyway, honestly. It's a billiard table. Looks like they were in the middle of a game. I'm gonna chop these leeches real good. Ah, take that, you fucks. The axe doesn't kill them instantly. The bottle does. The bottle scooshes them. So since the bottle works as a long... Wait, does the axe have a charge attack? Let's find out. Yes, it does. Alright. Damn! Oh, right, I remember the problem with the axe now. Just seeing that. The axe does not work properly against ghosts because of their wonky hitboxes. Because he strikes vertically, it just tends to miss them completely. So I'm going to put the axe away in favor of the baseball bat, I think. I would like to get a little further before we end it. Right, you have to look directly at the window. Hey, look! It's a hot air balloon. It's the mascot for the amusement park. Huh. That's fun. I like that. $37.50. The best part about the mascot is that it's always got a blood stain on its face for some reason. Like, you know, for kids. Yeah, I'd like to at least finish, building. Oh, it's just called Building World. I'd like to at least finish Building World before we quit. It's not much longer. Bunny got its snoot in the jelly, that's right. I don't remember if there's one more world or if this is the last one. There is one more world. There is one more world. I remember. Mostly because of a very... Oh, I forgot to put shit in the fucking... I don't think we'll need any more space. We're fine. 37.50. Oh, you didn't fall. I thought you were gonna fall down, Richard. Oh no, I guess we better go make sure he is okay. There's Jasper. Dude, don't come up through the... That's not cool. Jasper and his toque-wearing friend are after me. Ah, they actually did some damage. So normally they follow you on the catwalk? I've never seen them do this before. It's Amiga Ghostbusters. Or it could be NES Ghostbusters. What's this? It's door 207 from my apartment building. There's a plate on the door. It's the Chaos placard. One 9121. I think that child just disappeared. One, 1, 1, 2, 1, my man. Rip in peace, Dick. Someone went into the recording booth and did so much acting, right? He just acted so hard. A bunch of people with like no training really went. Yeah, that's the thing with the Silent Hill series. Like, a lot of these folks aren't like super prolific actors or anything. They spoke Japanese in their daily lives.
Got 121 on his head. It's just like that case from 10 years ago. Yeah, that Walter Sullivan case. But Sullivan's dead. They even got the body. Must be some crazy copycat. Yeah, but even so...
The radio station is 0573. That's an interesting frequency. It's not a real frequency. All right, so we should have another handprint out here. This time we get to see it instantly because there's no surprise in it anymore. James just runs by. Oh. Yeah, he's still just checking us out. 555-0573. Isn't that just the bar's number? No, that's 0350. So was there a 555 on there? Yeah, I didn't think so. Like, on a CRT, there's no way you would have even seen those numbers. It's interesting that it was textured clearly enough, like, to see it all. Alright, let's dump stuff in the case. Chaos placard, health drink, axe. Yeah, I usually don't bother with the golf clubs. Interesting that the sword doesn't get stored with the weapons, huh? Not very powerful. It's a gun. I think it counts as powerful enough. Check on Eileen. Well, she's dressed to go out today. So that's a change. Oh, she's left. Might have, there's 2 more worlds, but one doesn't come up just yet. Eileen gonna go past the door? Nah. Oh, hi, Eileen. There's a man in 207 pointing his finger. He's pointing at room 303. Eileen's room? Is that Tommy Wiseau? I love how you can see how bad the low poly models look. He looks kind of like a scarecrow with a mask on. All right. Oh, there's some people fucking over there. Like, straight up. Just fucking against the window. There's some folks making out. And again, this all would have been a lot harder to see in the original. There's a guy, I'm guessing, watching a sports. I can't get over these two fucking over here. All right, let's look at Eileen's room again. Oh, she's asleep now. No, just laying there. Seemed like she was gonna go out. But she's just laying in her bed with her heels on. Admittedly, I've done this before. Sometimes when I get really depressed, I'll just dress up. And then one day I realized I didn't have to be depressed. And I could change my entire wardrobe to be as adorable as I wanted. Turns out, I'm an adult. I can choose what I wear. And fuck anyone who says otherwise. All right. So, we've got some more Silent Hill 4 The Room next week. Hopefully, our internet will continue to more or less work, and we won't have to skip too many days. But right now, I am just waiting for it to get worse so that I can call Cox and tell them to fix it. Because as it is right now, they're not going to do shit. Did I actually save that? I think I did. I'll save anyway. There we go. All right. So, this is the room. There we go. Pretty good angle there. Once again, I want to point you to our GoFundMe. Got to push it extra hard right now. So we got a lot of medical debt to hopefully one day pay off. Please spread that wherever you can find. Please give generously if you can. You know, all that stuff. All right, we've got a schedule over at schedule.truck.community. Tomorrow is Saturday, so someone over on the Xenon Fiber channel is going to play Earthbound. Sunday is our wild card stream. It's probably going to be Alice finishing up Kingdom Hearts. I'm going to say probably 80% chance of that. Monday will be Andy playing Ender Lilies at 6 p.m. on the channel Andymonium. And then back here will be Christy and Alice playing Mother Gunship. Tuesday, Annie will be playing Resident Evil 4. Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. Central, Bad Road on his channel will be playing Blood Omen 2, The Legacy of Kain. And then after that, Sue will be playing Breath of the Wild back over here. Thursday, Andy will be continuing Ender Lilies at 6 p.m. once again. And Alice will be playing either Kingdom Hearts, or if she's already finished it, something else. I think she was talking about playing either Adventures of Mana or Legends of Mana, because both are relatively short and two of her favorite games of all time. And then Friday, I'll be playing more of this adventure that we've been going on. And I'm really impressed that it's held up as well as it has after 15 years. Good on ya, Silent Hill 4. We have also a YouTube channel, so check that out. There's VODs that go back for years. And if you like what we do, you can help support us monetarily through Twitch's systems. with subscriptions, which you can do free if you have Amazon Prime, and bits, which we are very close to reaching our monthly bit goal of 1,600. So thank you all for helping with that. And thank you for your support in whatever way you choose to give it, even if that's just lurking or watching the VODs. We appreciate that too. All right. More of this next time. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. It's a stream, but there's nothing very interesting about it.